Defining American culture. This should be interesting. I am interested to see what they have to say to define American culture, because I feel like American culture is so vast. Like, there's so many cultures that make up American culture. I feel like there's so many parts of America that have so many different cultures that influence, you know, food and everything like that. So I'll be interested to see how we're going to define it in 8 minutes. But yeah, let's go. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. James doesn't know that we're on a quest to get 250,000, but I am. So if you could please subscribe, send it to everybody that you know to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment below if you want to see anything else like this, if you've got any suggestions or anything like that. We do check the comments regularly. Yeah, let's get into it. Defining American culture. What have we got?
American culture, in my view and my perspective, it's not one particular race. I think it's a culture as a whole. Our belief systems, our morals, our values, and not broken down by race. So if I were to explain American culture, I would definitely say we are a race of beings and not so much of racial.
American culture. Well,
Okay, so I think that they've got the question and they're just asking a load of Americans on the street what they define American culture as being. So we should get a few different interesting answers, I'm guessing.
To begin with, it's going to vary. The answer you're going to get is going to vary from person to person based on their experiences in America. I think for me, part of it is freedom, obviously, is that I'm free to do pretty much anything I want within the restrictions of law, of course.
That's a tough question. American culture could be a lot of things. I mean, if you break it down in certain categories, I mean, obviously, you know, we claim ourselves as being free, but in reality, I feel like there's not much that really shows that.
Okay.
Well, it's complicated.
I wonder what he means by that. That there's not much that shows that you're free. Like, I don't know what he could be referring to, but let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with that. Obviously, keep politics out of it. But yeah, let me know why. I'm not really sure why he would think that. So let me know.
But if I'm going to try and sum it up really briefly, I'd say American culture is the dream of a perfect dive bar. It's where everybody gets along, nobody messes with anybody else, you're free to do what you want. But it's also a community center. People come together and entertain each other and have some spirit. So that's what I think of it. I think it's
like that one. I like
it's
that
hard
one.
to find a perfect dive bar, but when you do, it's a good thing.
Well, like around my age, it's mostly centered around social media. So it's like a lot of pressure on like looking pretty and like how we see people on social media.
Well, it's a lot of cultures. There's a lot of different cultures, so I couldn't really speak on all, but I mean, like I'm American, so I love my culture. Like everything about being black, I love it. I mean, I push hard to keep going and push forward in this culture.
Is American culture black culture?
I guess, yes. To me, it is.
It's all about free enterprise. American culture is all about opportunity. I believe that every person who comes to this country, they embrace that culture of opportunity. And it's something that more Americans need to do that's actually here. But that's what I believe American culture is all about. It's about the opportunity. It's about actually being a beacon and a light to the rest of the world.
I like that
How would
one.
you describe American culture?
Utica, New York. I think we are a symbol of what it has been in the past, what it is in the present, and what the future may bring. We are a very diverse community, and we've been that for over 100 years.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like what I was saying before, is there's so many different cultures like that make up America, and it's like American culture is like, oh, it's just so many different cultures. that make it all up. And I think that's what makes them so, like, America so strong and so powerful, is that you kind of got like everything in one country.
And the immigrants came from Italy, Poland, Ireland, Germany, all over, and established into Utica, New York as a melting pot.
For me, American culture is family, getting together, family picnics. And what we do in my household, we go around and we actually talk about our days and see what is in store ahead. It's basically what I see American culture is.
We're all so different, and our experiences are so different. It doesn't mean that we don't rally around certain characteristics, but the thing that makes us great is the fact that we have this ability to integrate so many of us who are so different.
You know, American culture doesn't exist per se. We've all come from all over the world, and American culture is progressing. You know, it's something that we're still creating. So, it exists, but it's something that we're creating together.
I like
that. You know, is still evolving.
Can you talk at the same time? Mm-hmm. Okay. It is so multifaceted and pluralistic, it defies a simple description.
Okay.
To me, American culture is a dream and a promise and a set of largely unrealized ideals.
It's being able to walk about freely, to experience different things from different people, and know that when people come to America, it doesn't matter where they come from, that on a whole they will be accepted. I know obviously there are people in this country, as there are in every country, who are evil and have bad intent and are racist or bigoted or what have you. It's all across the spectrum, and you can't get away from it. But American culture allows for people to come here and integrate themselves if they're willing, if they will accept who America is and know why it is that they came here, whether it's because a better opportunity.
Yes, so I agree with, I don't know if he's going to go on to different topics, so that's why I'm pausing now. I agree with him. There are so many people in so many countries that, you know, are horrible, etc., etc. And I think the American culture, you kind of can't pinpoint that on certain people. I think you kind of got to see it as a whole. And on the whole, you know, a lot of Americans, most Americans, are decent, genuine people. Same as I think most countries, you know. You've got that small minority that are kind of not, but they don't define. I think it's important that they don't define what American culture is. That small like snippet of people don't define it for everybody. Like, you know, for everybody else, you know, that's what makes America great.
Know why it is that they came here, whether it's because a better opportunity for working, or it's to get away from an oppressed government, or whatever it may be. I think that's what American culture is.
American culture is, I mean, this country was founded in Christian beliefs. So for me, it's very important that, you know, we have a religious belief, and it's a big part of my life to be a Christian. So for me, American culture is Christian.
American culture is many things. It is capitalism, it is oppression, it is liberty, it is rights. But who gets that liberty, it all depends on the setting, the culture, the community that you live in. So it's not equal rights for everyone. Some people have it better than others.
In this country, you can be whatever you want. understanding the reality that for many people, the American dream will never be realized. But it still doesn't mean you can't dream, and it still doesn't mean that you can't get out of your environment.
At the end of the day, you know, if you're born here, whether if you weren't born here and you came, you know, to get your citizenship, you're still an American. And it's, you know, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. If we're Americans, rather, you know, if that person's a female and that person's a male, or that person's black or Chinese or white or Middle Eastern, we're all Americans. So what's the point of, you know, bringing each other down when we should all bring each other up? Because if there's certain incidents that happen that are affecting us, then we need to all come together to, you know, fight that and be strong.
Like the way we dress, the music we listen to, the way we work hard every day, the things we do, how we raise our kids, it all plays a part in our culture.
That was good. I really like that. There's something wholesome about people defining their country in a positive light. Yeah, it was nice. I kind of like to hear their opinions on it rather than like somebody sitting there and just telling me why, like their opinion, like one person's opinion. It's nice to hear like different people's different backgrounds, their view on, you know, their culture. So yeah, if you've got any more videos like this that you want us to check out, or if you want James to check this out, let us know in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.